Alright, so right now we're looking at June 2007, question number 2. A says factorize completely. We have 6y squared minus 18xy. Ladies and gentlemen, the first step in all factorization is to see if there is a common factor. What is the largest number that can go into what? Is there a number that can go into 6 and 18?
Yes.
Talk to me now.
Yes.
What is the largest number that can go into 6 and 18?
Yes.
Is x common?
No.
Is y common?
Yes.
So the HCF outside of the bracket is going to be 6y. Please listen. If a letter is common, you always use the letter with the lowest what? Power. You always put outside the bracket the common letter with the lowest power. Then we're going to what? Divide. What is 6y into 6y squared?
Y.
What is 6y into 18xy?
3x.
Let's go again. What is 6 into 18?
3.
What is y into xy?
X.
Talk to me now.
X.
The y cancel the y, leave what?
X.
That is the answer. 4m squared minus 1. Can you see that this is the difference of two squares?
Yes, sir.
Help me now.
Yes, sir.
What multiplied by itself gives you 4m squared?
2.
What multiplied by itself gives you 1?
1.
One side what? The other side what? Triple I. We have 2t squared minus 3t minus 2. This is a quadratic expression. To factorize it, we're going to use the ABC method. First thing is AC. This is 2 times minus 2 minus 4. B is equal to minus 3. To factorize, I must split the middle term and factorize by grouping. To split the middle term, I need to find two numbers. When I multiply the two numbers together, I get what? When I add the same two numbers together, I get what? Ladies and gentlemen, I would have also told you that if AC is negative, the sign of B is the sign of the
Larger.
is the sign of the larger number. What is the sign of B? Talk to me now.
-3.
It means that the larger number has to be negative. Stay with me. So now, I need two numbers that multiply together to give you what? 4. Only two sets of numbers multiply together to give you 4.
4.
2 and 2 and what?
4 and 1.
4 and 1. Which pair of numbers will give me 3?
-4 plus 1. Positive 1.
My two numbers are what?
1.
Minus what?
4.
We have 2t squared minus 4t plus t minus 2. One thought. So the two numbers are what?
-4 and positive.
Minus 4 and positive what? 1. Why is the 4 negative?
Because it's the larger number.
The sign of B is the sign of the larger number. What is common here and here? No. What is 2t into 2t squared?
P.
What is 2t into 4t?
2.
Whatever sign is here, put it back here. What can go into t
1.
and minus 2? The only thing that can go into t and minus 2 is 1. 1 is a factor of everything. The common factor is 1. What is 1 into t? What is 1 into minus 2?
-2.
Talk to me now.
-2.
What is common here and here?
T minus
What goes in the next bracket? Fine. Do you have the same? Do you have the same two binomials? What's two binomials of the same? The answer is correct. B is 5p plus 2 over what? 3 minus 3p minus 1 over 4. Are you ready? First thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to put these in what? Brackets. I would have told you the brackets are your salvation. They're there to help prevent you from making an error. This is algebraic fraction. If I'm adding or subtracting fractions and the denominators are different, I must find the what?
LCM.
What is the LCM? 3 into 12. 4 times the numerator. 4 into 12. 3 times the numerator. Next, I need to simplify. I'm going to remove the brackets by applying distributive law. Says whatever is in the bracket is multiplied by what is immediately outside the bracket. 5 fours. 5 twos. Sorry, 4 twos. 3 threes. 9. A negative times a negative is a what? 3 ones. This is all over what? 12. Like terms.
20 minus 9p plus 8 plus 3 over 12.
What is 20p plus minus 9p?
11p. 11.
Can this be simplified further? No. That's the answer. That is the answer. C. Alright, I need your attention. Let us, as I said, have a smooth, nice day. Or else, it's very easy. Even if me no want to do it, Mr. Gale will have no qualms doing it. If I tell you don't, come back. Because it don't make sense, 1 or 2 people make it bad for everybody else. That don't make any sense. Alright, the first thing, it says what? I determine the value of D when H is what? 29. Giving your answer correct to what? 3 significant figure. So when H is equal to 29, D would be equal to the square root of 4 times 29 over 5. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
D, just put this in the calculator and press equal. I recommend that you use those what? Brackets. Might be that you don't have to use it, but I recommend that you use the brackets. Square root, open bracket. 4 times 9 divided by 5, close bracket, then press equal. What did you get? What did you get? How much? 23 point what? And this is what? So 3 significant figures. Alright? Read to me exactly what you see. 23 point what? What is the one thing? Show me what it said. Y'all don't listen now. I said, put that in your calculator and press equal. Only don't listen. Put that exactly in the calculator and press equal.
4.816.
Talk to me.
4.8166.
4.8166. Alright, it's a 3 significant figure. I need to look at the 4th significant figure, which is what? 5 or more, I'm going to add 1. 4 or less, I'm going to what? Drop. Am I going to add or drop?
Add.
The answer is what? 4.82 to 3 significant figure. Lastly, we're to what? Make H the subject. Alright, what did y'all get for the answer for that? What did y'all get for the answer? What is the opposite of square root? To get rid of the square root, I need to do the opposite, which is to what? Square both sides. To get rid of the square root, I need to do the opposite, which is to what? Square both. There are so many ways I could look at it. That's one simple way of looking at it. If you wanted to, you could do this. D is the same as saying 4h over what? 5 raised to the half power. From your law of indices, square root is the what? Is the half power. Or, if you wanted to, you could say this. What is the opposite of square?
Square root.
So what is the opposite of square root?
Square.
Square. To get rid of the square root, I must what? Square both sides. Let me ask you this. What is the root of 2 multiply? What is the root of 4 square? Because I told you, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to what? Square what? Both sides. What is the root of square? What is the root of what? 4 square.
4.
First of all, what is the root of 4? 2. What is 2 square?
4.
So if you square something under a square root sign, you get back whatever is under the what? Square root sign. So this is what? 4. So in other words, in order to get rid of the square root sign, I need to square what? Both sides. So now I have b squared is equal to 4h over what? 5. Then I'm going to put this over 1. And I'm sure it's not the first time you hear me say that. If I have one fraction is equal to one fraction, what do I do? What am I trying to make the subject? H. What is 1 times 4h?
4h.
Is equal to 5 times what? B squared. I want to make h the subject. Divide both sides by what?
4.
H is equal to 5 b squared over 4. Did you get it?
No.